Hey my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here with another MRE review, and this is menu 17, pork sausage patty, maple flavored. This is part 2 of my meat patty MRE series. There's another one next week, and I'm going to show the second of Ryan Benitez's trailers for Shalolis that he sent me. And I don't think this might be a shorter package, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot in this one. But I saw another person's video and he got the same thing I got. So let's go ahead and show you what's all in here. Okay. Now one thing, I might go into more extensiveness about the chemical heater and read all the instructions on it, along with the hot beverage bag. I haven't got a hot beverage bag in a while on the webcam before I start reviewing the food. And I got the pork patty, maple flavored pork patty. Now you see this one's smaller than the barbecue rib patty. The barbecue rib patty was almost a full size. This is almost, not quite, a little more than half the size of that. Okay, we got that. We got the envelope sleeve to cook it in. You know, we got crackers. We got a cheese spread. And last time I got jalapeno cheese spread. Now we got table syrup. Now from another one or two other reviews, they said the table syrup might be overkill, so I might or might not use this depending on the thing. I might save it for something else. So that might be overkill right there. We got a maple muffin top for dessert. We got nut raisin mix for like the fruit stuff. And we got an orange beverage powder, supposed to be like Tang. Let's see what else. Maggie's running all over the place. I don't know what's going into her. We got the spoon, and also the accessories packet. We got the gum. We got back to freeze dried coffee, was really cool because I think those strawberry banana dairy things were getting a little obnoxious. We got the toilet paper. We got matches again, which is cool. So these matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after long exposure, several weeks to very damp air. Iodized salt, moist towelette, and the creamer. Oh, and also we got sugar right here too. So I'll be back and talk extensively about the heater and hot beverage bag, and then we'll be able to start doing some reviews. How's that sound? So see you there. There we go. Let's focus again. Okay, I want to go into a little more detail about these two items because I know Heather was saying her daughters, I mentioned it last week, Kelsey and Kennedy were interested in the science behind this. And right here is the hot beverage bag. I just put behind the chemical heater so it's a little easier to read. And this is just a regular bag that you put in with your chemical heater. And it says, to avoid a burn, beverage heating time should not exceed 6 minutes. Use caution when handling hot beverage bag. It has like a little measuring thing in here too. 6 ounces, 8 ounces, and 12 ounces. And it says open beverage bag, fill with water to appropriate fill line, add beverage powder, which would be the coffee this time. Or you could measure out whatever for that orange drink, the Tang, in here, but not heat it up, of course. So remove air from bag, then secure close. Place beverage bag in FRH as you would an MRE entree. Now, I've been saying chemical heater. The proper terminology for this is FRH, or Flameless ration heater. It's a Flameless ration heater. That's what it's called. As you would activate FRH, load FRH beverage bag into an MRE sleeve. That's that sleeve you saw for the maple pork bag. Heat 4 to 6 minutes. Remove hot beverage bag. Discard FRH, Flameless ration heater. Save sleeve. Place beverage back in sleeve. Sleeve insulates hot beverage and protects hands from heat. Cool. And it says open beverage bag and drink beverage. Well, I hope you drink beverage. It's kind of pointless to prepare if you're not going to drink it, but some people are like that. You never know. Now let me open up the Flameless ration heater, or the chemical heater as I say. It's MRE meal ready to eat heater. Okay, I just want to open it up. I'll show you the element inside when I go through this. And there's warnings on here. It says vapors released by the activated heater contain hydrogen, a flammable gas Do not place an open flame in the vapor. Now, I know my sister was smelling it when I was doing my review for my niece. She probably shouldn't have. She said it smelled like garlic. It kind of did. It was really weird. Vapor released by activated heater can displace oxygen when 10 or more heaters are used inside a vehicle or shelter. Ensure the... Maggie, what are you doing? Maggie's running all over. She's probably trying to get my attention because I'm doing a video. She's such a good girl. She knows I love her. She's my cat, by the way, for anyone who didn't know. It said, vapor released by activated heater can displace oxygen. When 10 or more heaters are used inside a vehicle or shelter, ensure the ventilation system is operating or top hatch or door is open. Hot water leakage can burn and cause cold weather injury. Use caution of carrying activated heater in a pocket. That's kind of dangerous anyways. After heating a heater bag MRE pouch will be very hot. Use caution when removing MRE pouch from bag. Discard heater and bag after use. Do not drink the water remaining in the bag or use it in food items because said heater and its byproducts are not intended for human consumption. Now I'm going to take out the element that makes it work when you add the water to it. And I'll show you some more to it. This is what the element looks like. It says Lucifer Magtech Incorporated U.S. patent, and it has a thing like, you don't want to eat this. And I'm going to put it back in the bag when I'm done. And it shows operating instructions. Said bag, pouch, heater, lines. It says remove MRE pouch and paperboard sleeve from MRE. Tear off top of bag. Place MRE pouch in the heater. And then it says while holding MRE pouch and heater above lines on bag, pour water into the bag until it reaches level between the lines. Slide heater and MRE to bottom of the bag and fold top of bag to slide opposite of heater. And that's what you're supposed to fill these water right in between these two. It's a little bit tricky. You just got to be careful. It's really easy to go over. You're not supposed to overfill it. It says fold on top of MRE, heater underneath MRE. See, fill the lines. Do not overfill. And it says stuff assembly in the sleeve with top of bag folded over top MRE and heater underneath. With heater underneath the MRE, hold sleeve level until heater feels warm or until 1 minute elapses. Okay. And then it says to prevent water from escaping, to maximize heat potential, heat output, always keep heater located underneath MRE and bag folded over top of MRE and sleeve included with folded end of bag up. You know, after 10 or 15 minutes, depending on air temperature, top half of bag can be torn open and the MRE can be removed and eaten. Need MRE to ensure uniform temperature. Caution or contents will be hot. And it says you can put it, when you cook it, you can put on like a rock or something to keep it at an angle. It says rock or something right there. So that's what's going on with the MRE. This video is probably going to be long now. I thought I'd go into detail about that in this very video. And I'll be back to cook the food. Okay, I got it cooking right now. You can hear it sizzling. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is cooking. It'll be another 10 minutes and then we'll be able to try it out, see if it's any good. Yeah, now we're waiting for the pork sausage patty to get all the way heated up. I opened up the crackers and the cheese spread and also the nut raisin mix. Here's one of the crackers and there's another one right here. Let's try this with the cheese and stuff. Not bad. The cheese mix is actually pretty good. What I do when I put stuff like this on, I cut it at an angle. And you do like a pastry bag, like a pastry chef would do. It's pretty good. Actually, a really good combination. I like the jalapeno cheese probably better. But the combination of crackers and the cheese spread probably give it an 8 out of 10. Let's try the nut raisin mix. There's different types of nuts with raisins. Not bad. I like that too. I get out of 7 out of 10. There's different types of nuts, and sometimes they call the hazelnuts filberts. Is that cool? I'll be back with pork sausage patty, maple flavored. Okay, now here's maple flavored pork patty. Don't look too bad. I got the table syrup at the ready, but I don't know if I'll make it too sweet or not. So I'm gonna use my spoon. Okay, for this. Try it. Yeah, this tastes a lot like maple syrup. Yeah, a lot. Heavily flavored like maple syrup. It's okay. Not one of the better things I had. If I had table syrup, that'd be overkill. This is I know at the Chow they have much better pork patties than this. This one's only okay. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I only give this a 4.5 out of 10 for this one. But this is the very first breakfast MRE I've done. Now I'm cooking the coffee. And I'll be ready to have coffee in a little bit. And I also have that Tang drink too. A side-by-side comparison. I'm not going to use that table syrup. That'd be overkill. That would make this really, really sweet. But before I get ready with the drink, I want to show you the other trailer for Shaloli, the second one that Ryan Benita sent me. Now, I hope you like it. Yeah, this isn't a very good good entree. It's only okay, but if you would add this, it would have made it like sickeningly sweet. It's sweet enough with this maple syrup, believe me. Alright, I'm glad I listened to that guy's advice. Alright.
They're selling trombones.
Okay, I got the last 6 items prepared. Now with the beverage, the coffee in the beverage bag, it still didn't work that great, so I ended up putting the coffee in the microwave for about 45 seconds. And here's the coffee. Try this out. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the coffee. I give that a 8 out of 10. Let's try the orange beverage powder, which is like electrolytes. I like that. That's like Tang. That's a 9 out of 10. Now let's try the maple muffin top from Sterling Foods in San Antonio, Texas. Not bad, but boy, it's like eating a big maple flavored pancake. If you love maple, well, if you had that table syrup, that'd be overkill on this too. Wow. This is good, but boy, I mean, you have to eat this in moderation. I give that a 7 out of 10. Hope you'll like that trailer for Shaloli's. Then I'll be back in a minute to tell you why I think about my very first breakfast MRE. Alright, we'll see you on the webcam. Oh, and thank you, before I forget, thank you Victor and Paula for sending me the funds to be able to get this giant package of MREs from the YouTube channel Told Off. Alright, see you on the webcam. Yeah, my overall feelings on this one, menu 17 pork sausage patty, maple flavor, not too good. Disappointment. You know, it's my very first breakfast MRE. First of all, I can't reiterate this enough. I mean, you all can do what you want. I mean, but I'm telling you, I'd save this for something else, because this is like maple syrup overload with the sausage patty and the And the dessert, I mean, this just too much. Adding this much syrup to it's too much, at least for me. I guess you'd be best off using the nut raisin mix and also the cheese and crackers to help mix in with all the maple flavoredness of this. Definitely save these for later. These are really good on the go if you're a soldier on the go. You know, they say snack for later. You can save this for later, but I mean, you'd want to get all that maple syrup. It's just too much for me. I like maple syrup somewhat, but I mean, I'm not like in love with it. If you're like maple syrup crazy, you slather all of that maple syrup all over, but that's not me. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of disappointing. I'm going to finish all this and have the gum. And the gum's good too. It's a after dinner mint. The coffee helps. Maple syrup thing. I'm glad I didn't get another banana dairy shake because strawberry banana. I mean, they're good, but I'm developing my sister's vernacular. She says if something's too much, it's obnoxious. It was obnoxious, too powder heavy. But I mean, overall, if the entree's not that good, it sinks whatever else is good in the meal itself. So I'm going to give a disappointing 5 out of 10 for the pork sausage patty flavored, the pork sausage maple flavored patty thingy from the MRE. 5 out of 10. I want to thank you, Victor and Paul, for being kind enough to acquire me the funds to get this from Amazon. I really appreciate that. I really do enjoy doing MREs. I want to thank Ryan Benitez for furnishing me with the clip from Shaloli's. So I guess this is a long one, too. I didn't think it would be. When I went on about the water heater and the hot beverage bag, I pretty much discussed everything in MRE. Let's see how long the next one is. So these are some of my longer reviews. So I hope you like this review. Like I said, very disappointing. I mean, when the entree's not that good, it kind of sinks the whole thing. So, till next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion. And I think some people probably give it less than a 5 out of 10. Oh, well. Take care, everybody.